Yamato is the most ethical taxi driver in Tokyo's taxi circle. When he realizes the destination a passenger is heading to isn't worth taking a taxi for, Yamato will thoughtfully tell them to take the subway instead. This is by no means a subtle dig at Yamato. It's just that Yamato never makes money by going against his conscience. But the result of this is that the money Yamato earns every day isn't even enough to cover his taxi's fuel costs. Meanwhile, his colleagues make so much money that their wallets can barely hold it all. A kind colleague taught Yamato the secret to making more money. You need to have an eye for choosing passengers. In short, you should specifically pick passengers who will take long trips. But Yamato still thoughtfully tells passengers about more suitable routes. Can there really be such a conscientious taxi driver in the world? After a simple test, Moguro Fukuzo confirmed that Yamato truly had professional integrity. So Moguro Fukuzo decided to help Yamato. He took out a toy tiger. This wasn't an ordinary toy. It was an amulet for drivers. As long as you prayed devoutly every day, the tiger would bring the driver good luck. But it had one fatal rule. You must never refuse a passenger. Yamato hung the tiger in his car, half believing and half doubting. Only 2.5 kilometers into his drive, a wealthy lady got in his taxi. Even though it was a very short trip, Yamato still drove her to the destination without any complaints. But just before she got out, the woman was impressed by Yamato's excellent service. For this, he received a 10,000 yen tip. Yamato could hardly believe how immediately effective the amulet was. In just 2.5 days, Yamato went from being the lowest performing driver to nearly topping the charts. But it's true that people can change once they have money. Yamato went from being timid and humble before to seeming arrogant and showy. When things seem to be going well, trouble is usually around the corner. As Yamato silently wished for a big-ticket ride, a passenger who clearly needed a long trip appeared ahead. But at the traffic light, a pregnant woman suddenly showed up, wanting to take his taxi. However, the hospital was very close from here. As expected, Yamato refused the pregnant woman who was in urgent need of a ride. He even accelerated suddenly, nearly making her fall. This scene didn't escape the kind Moguro Fukuzo's eyes. So on a rainy night, Moguro Fukuzo appeared in Yamato's taxi. He used a light wave device that caused Yamato to lose control of the car. The taxi crashed straight into a river. When Yamato struggled to climb ashore, the taxi he relied on for a living had disappeared without a trace. And this was Moguro Fukuzo's punishment for him.